Have you ever prayed and wondered, God, are you even listening? Maybe you have been asking him for an answer. Maybe you have been waiting for something to change. Maybe you look at your situation and wonder why God feels so far away. You see other people moving forward. You see prayers being answered, and you quietly ask yourself, why not me? But there is something you need to remember. Just because you cannot see God working does not mean he is not working. Sometimes the hardest seasons are the ones where God is doing the deepest things. One of the hardest parts of faith is trusting God when you cannot see what he is doing. We want the answer. We want the timing. We want to know what happens next. But God does not always reveal the whole picture at once. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For a while, nothing appears to happen, but underneath the surface, something is growing. Sometimes God is working in places you cannot see yet. The waiting does not mean rejection. The silence does not mean abandonment. The Bible tells us that God is close to the brokenhearted. That means he is not far away from your pain. He sees the tears you wipe away when nobody is watching. He hears the prayers you pray when you don't even know what else to say. You may feel forgotten, but God has not forgotten your name. Remember Joseph. He was thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, forgotten in prison. But God was working even when Joseph could not see the plan. Maybe today you are in a season where nothing makes sense. Maybe you are tired of waiting. Maybe you are wondering if God still has a purpose for your life. I want you to remember this. God is not only the God of the breakthrough, he is also the God who walks with you in the valley. The same God who carried you through yesterday is still holding you today. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. God is still working.